getting stuff and things, stuff and things, stuff and things. Ma'am, please full screen properly, or else I will cry. Thank you. Hello? You're muted. I'm not muted, Gem. You can suck a pickle or something.
This ends now.
JK, I'm teasing.
Dream well.
No shit, Sherlock. I can see that I'm not muted. Suck a pickle. Yeah, go to your fridge right now and go get a pickle.
No. Wither and fall.
You won't.
Fire Emblem Engage.
Fire Emblem Engage. Yeah, we're here to continue where we left off in Fire Emblem Engage, Maddening Mode. I think we're out of pickles. We'll go to the store and get a jar of pickles then, Gem. Guys, you have one job. It's to do what your boss's boss says, only to get yelled at by your boss. Bum, bum. Hey there, Only. What's up? Happy Wednesday. How have you been? I don't remember what we were doing or where we were at. I do remember that the DLC dropped on last Wednesday, and then we did that the entire stream. But we're gonna complete the main campaign, Maddening Mode, and then we'll go back to the Wave 4 DLC. But oh, and then that boss also said, "I never said that," and I'm like, cool, nice. Thanks for getting Only a shouty. Only, I hope you appreciate being shoutied. Unprompted, unsolicited shouting. We're just like, ah!
I'll be here.
Doing good, enjoying the last hour of your day. That's a mood. I have no idea what I did or didn't do. Did we do arena at the end of last episode? I do this every time. I'm just like, oh yeah, we'll do the Somnial loop. We'll get myself set up so I don't need to do any of this when I come back. Yeah, okay, we did do arena. And then I forget what I did and what I didn't do. I guess I'll just trust myself and be like, all right, well, we're gonna go do a map or something. Bum-bum. Alright. So I think we finished up all of the emblem paralogs. So I think all we have left on the world map is just to do story missions. Until we get more side stories. Which of which there should only be 2 remaining. Dude, this map is massive. Alright. Story progression. This should unlock another paralog, I think, once we clear this, but I don't know. We'll see. I wasn't there last time, but I'm pretty sure it had something to do with implementing Lara Kell into the game. It's absolutely correct. Yeah, there's an alternate universe where Lara Kell enters the fray and smites down the evil dragons with her holy woman axe powers. The might of a hammer. Alright. Into Castle Lethos. Spoiler warning, by the way, this is fairly late game stuff if you wanted to play the game yourself. We're not actually reading or listening to the story, we're just doing the maps because we did the story our last playthrough. But there are some key plot points, so bear that in mind. When attacking with tomes, inflicts resistance minus 20% on foe. A unit recovers 50% of damage dealt. Ah, hell yeah. Alright. This map. How many units can we bring along here? Most, but not all. Alright. Definitely bringing Alfred. Definitely bringing Citron. Definitely bringing Seadall. Definitely bringing Pendreo. I could be convinced to leave Fram behind. Amber doesn't really have much he can do in the way of being a flying unit, but he could do other things. Linden is probably worth bringing. Zelkop worth bringing.
God. Oh God,
Vander, I don't know. Lazy
do?
apples.
I'm not panicking.
Yo, what's up?
Okay.
Also, hello, dudes. I see you
something
joined
funny.
us.
Meatballs.
Just a
God,
dabble
that wasn't
apple attack.
Oh God.
I love them apples. Thanks for asking. How have you been? Thank you for the follow, Glyceria. Hello. I'm playing Fire Emblem. How was Shadows Over Loathing? I've never heard of that game. Is it a spooky game? I mean, anything with like shadows in the name, I'm just like, that's definitely a horror game. But you know, tell me about it. Tell me about your stream. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained today. Merp, sorry. Speaking of work, I had to take a call. No worries, Gem. I'm here. Always down to follow fellow trans lady. Hell yeah. More power to us, right? But yes, hello Raiders. I am Latalis. My pronouns are she and her, and I am somewhat of a variety streamer. However, I do focus on games. Oh, I'm almost gonna drop my controller. Games with strategy and puzzle elements, such as Fire Emblem, which is one of my most commonly streamed video games. I usually do 1 or 2 days a week with Fire Emblem. And I'm also a bit of a speedrunner. I've been speedrunning Octopath Traveler 1, which has been a lot of fun. So if any of that sounds cool to you guys, feel free to stick around and see what the salad bar has to offer here. It was good. The game is like a stick figure fighting game, and it's utterly ridiculous with all the randomness. Okay, so not a horror game. Got it. I forgot to mention Peach's Dubes. That's your thing. You get it. You have the Peach emote. I don't have a Peach emote. We have fresh croutons and a selective spring mix today. We have everything every day, Gem. Like all of the salad options, all of them, except for the shitty salad options. Because we're high class here. We rotate our produce every 30 minutes on the dot. We temperature check our foods. We make sure that lettuce is crispy as heck. We have a whole, like, is it just like a bar? Is that what that... Is it called a salad bar because the actual, like, implement is just called a bar? Or is that just, like, a term? I don't know. But we have a whole bar of, like, every dressing for your salad you could ever want. Anyway. Not horror, but I don't know how to describe it well. It's definitely a funny game to be sure. 1 second. Is this on Steam? I need to see this. Is it Shadows Over Loathing? Yes. Steam, please update. I want to know. I want to know. Can you show me? Steam, please. Steam, you're embarrassing me on camera. Steam, please. Steam, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Please, Steam. Thank you. There we go. Shadows Over Loathing. Oh, is it made by the same people that made West of Loathing? Okay. That looks really fun. I didn't know they made another game. That's sick. I might check that out. Chocolate bar sounds fantastic. It's like a chocolate bar, but made out of salad, right? No, that's not what the salad bar is. This emote symbolizes my Twitch ship with Latalis. It is true.
God.
I would. Oh my
God,
God!
they're
Another
looking at me.
raid, dragon.
What do I do?
Hello.
I'm not
I would
panicking.
love
You're
some
panicking.
chocolate right now.
Okay.
Say something funny. Meatballs.
Meatballs. Oh God, that wasn't it. Oh God.
Hello, dragon. Rawr, third raid. How goes? Are you doing more Legend of Heroes? Yes, Trails from Zero, fantastic. How are you liking the crossbell arc of the Legend of Heroes stuff? Also, I did notice that my controller is dying. 1 second while I plug that in. Dude, I'm so happy that we evolved toes because I can just like use my toes to grab the cord. Because my Switch is on the opposite side of my desk, but I have the cord just like laying right at the foot of my desk. I'll just go bloop, plug in. So good. Anyway, toes, by the way. Toes are pretty cool, let me tell you, gamers. You ever think about how awesome toes are? Okay, I'm sorry. We'll stop. Thank you for getting Dragon a shout out. How was your stream, Dragon? Hello, Raiders, welcome in. I am Latalis, my pronouns are she and her, and I am a variety streamer. And I play a lot of strategy and puzzle-based games such as Fire Emblem, and I also speedrun games like Octopath Traveler, which is what I've been speedrunning lately. Yeah, that's me. Welcome to the salad bar. Really like it so far. I'm almost done with Zero, and it's been quite the trip. Nice. Are you planning to pick up Azure as well? Trails to Azure? Trails from Azure? I don't remember if it's from or to, but are you planning to pick that one up as well? I think that one's part 2 of the Crossbell arc, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's focus on the game a little bit here, Latalis. We are on chapter 21, which sees us return to Lethos Castle. If you do not want spoilers, we are very close to the end of Engage. This will be our second time beating it, but anyone who's yet to beat the game or plans to play it, I would recommend stepping away because we are on like crash course for a lot of major story beats that could potentially spoil things. Given that this is our second playthrough, though, we are just skipping straight through dialogue and stuff, getting to the maps and discussing Maddening Mode, which is what we're currently playing. Gotta get going now. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. No worries, Lazy Apples. You have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by and bringing your peoples in. Enjoy unwinding and eating food and sleeping. The normal people things. Azure is next on the list. I already have it downloaded. Nice. I still need to play the Crossbell arc. All the things, yes. Same goes for anyone who rated in as well. Don't feel like you need to stick around just on principle of that. Like, you've been watching your respective streamers a lot today, I'm sure. Don't feel like you need to stick around. Go grab yourself, I don't know, go get yourself like a manicure pedicure going on. I don't know. Get yourself an ice cream cone. It's getting a little hot out lately. What are other things people? A burger. Yeah, go get yourself a burger. Hell yeah. All right. So yeah, what are we doing? So the game has given us Mavier. He will join us at the start of battle. He is not one of our drafted units. We used a roulette wheel to spin to see who would be on our permanent team. Mavier is not, but given that he's force deployed, we'll use him for this map and this map only. And that'll be good because he's quite good. That's redundant, Latalis. It'll be good because it's quite good. It's good because it is. Incredible insight. Okay. This map spawns an awful lot of reinforcements, I know. So we kind of do want to be quick about this. Quick, surgical, clinical sort of in and out. I think... Do we want to rearrange my units at all? Let's see. You're a hero. You've got a lot of good stats going for you. Oh yeah, neighbor. You got a lot of good stats there, don't you know? God, I don't know. My team leaves a little bit to be desired, but I think we're fine. A burger salad, dude. Burger salads are good. So are
Divine
taco
one.
salads.
I am with.
Ever have like a taco salad where you just take like a hard shell and like crumble it up and like that basically acts as like the croutons in the salad, and you just like throw like taco meat and, you know, chopped tomatoes and onion, and taco salad's so good. Now I want one. Chat, what have you done to me?
Right away.
How could this happen?
Allow me.
Alright, we're gonna be struggling here for a little bit, I reckon. I don't know that we
orders,
can
please.
clear out these guys in a timely way. Even my hammer strats aren't gonna get it done. This is Maddening Mode. Like, that's not that unexpected. Apologize if people driving past my window is
Whatever
getting
you say.
picked up, by the way. That is not ideal. Okay, so it looks like Fram is able to one-shot these guys. Oh, two-shot them successfully. Just 60 nice damage. Alright, that's one down. Want some breb?
Wait.
I wouldn't mind some breb. Exclamation point planning, by the way, if anyone's curious as to our build and why we made it that way, or to our actual team, that is all listed in a Google Sheet document that is accessible with exclamation point planning.
Understood.
Let's hear it.
Alright, let's get Saphir moving. Louis, you have like no shot of hitting anything. I'm tempted to use a Citron Cataclysm Blast to clear these 4 guys, but we might need that later as kind of the hold up here. It's like a Cataclysm would do an awful lot to all of them, and then it'd be fairly trivial to get rid of them all at that point. But if I can clear these guys without resorting to using my emblems, I think I'll be better off for it. Let's see, we can weaken you with Pendreo down to about 23 HP, and then I think the hammer is enough to get it done from there. 25, 80% chance to hit. Reliable enough to be teased at, perhaps.
I'm prepared.
Oh my goodness. Lapis. Some of these guys have tomahawks as well. It's a little spooky. I'm just gonna do 26 damage with a 11 sword.
Awaiting orders.
Amber, you have access to a hammer as well. Let's see, if you were to Raging Storm... Raging Storm allows the user to act a second time after battle concludes, so I'm just like, well, we could hit something and then act again with Amber. It's not out of the realm of possibility. I do think the most efficient thing to do is to Cataclysm these guys, though. There's just... They have too much HP for me to be comfortable. Take them down.
What are we done here?
Are we done here? Now time to watch all of these skills proc, one after another. Nice-oo. Alright, Mavier can land a kill, I suppose. Better than not using him at all, right?
I believe I am in the right.
I believe I am in the right.
Yes.
God, you're so right, Mavier. Oh my god. Okay. Got a 45% chance of hitting me back here. Zelkov is good for dealing with armor because he's got the Erica ring, which bypasses a certain amount of armor with, was it Lunar Brace or whatever? That was a Hides proclamation. You're okay, only. It was a good.
Beneath contempt.
Beneath contempt. Alright. Didn't quite kill. We did get a crit in there, though. Tis nice. Opens the window for a 11 sword to finish the gerb.
I won't let this go to my head.
I won't let this go to my head. Alright, what is the attack range of these horsies? About there. Noted. Alright, Louis, 81% shot. If you miss, you take a lot of damage, but I'm not that concerned about it, I suppose.
My apologies.
My apologies. Okay. Right, he's got a canter. Can go there. Could do Goddess Dance, but I think it's a little too early for me to be doing that. Thank goodness this is a 100% chance of hitting, because boy oh boy if he missed. You got this, Amber, yeah!
That settles it.
That settles it. Okay, this worm is going to move out and hit Amber. That's probably fine.
All right.
I need to take down this guy. Which is probably going to be up to Seadall, the Dancy unit that can finish the job. Alfred can't quite reach.
The choice is yours.
Could dance Citron. Pandreo, I guess, could technically get it done. Pandreo, go for the armor. We're doing height.
May their souls find peace.
May their souls find peace. Alright, Lyndon. He can heal up Zelkov. I think he's the only ally that's taken any damage. So that works.
You have my gratitude.
You have my gratitude. Alright, if we were to attack the sniper with my girl Citrin, she'd do 54 magic damage plus 3 from Eclair. 57. Oh yeah, she'd absolutely obliterate.
I must repay you later.
I must repay you later. %, chance, 42 damage. Get obliterated.
I claim this victory.
I claim this victory. Alright, enemy attack range looks like this. So we could bait this guy with Alfred to deal with him on enemy phase. To equip the Great Lance, we do 62 damage on counter. be about 35-ish,
For you, anything.
accounting for enemy defenses. But we also gain 2 strength from self-improver, so it'd be more like 37-ish, maybe? Mayhap? 37? Bam.
I'll cut you down.
And we're gonna crit him, so... Cut you down! Let's go... Critical. Okay, looks like Zephyr is moving in. It's a little spicy. And enemy reinforcements. Let's go. There's a lot of enemies to be moving in all at once. Just saying, like, at least notify the landlord if you're gonna move in. Like, yeesh. That's a lot of boyos. Alright, we're probably gonna want to Goddess Dance this turn. If I had a guess, I had to guesstimate our potentials here. Okay, Louis can one-shot those guys. That's worth noting, although the hit rate's abysmal. God, the way that they're checkerboarded. Good night, only. The way that they're checkerboarded makes Corrin not as useful. I don't like their checkerboardiness. Frankly, it's quite rude. Alright, so if I'm going to set up a Goddess Dance, I probably want that Goddess Dance to include Seadall. So we're going to have Seadall do a dance, and then the Goddess Dance will then refresh him so he can then do a additional action somewhere else on the map. Citron, in all likelihood, is going to be dealing with these flyers. Zephyr might be a little spooky, but like not terribly so. When attacking with a sword, damage is calculated using average of foe's defense and resistance. Okay. It's not terribly scary. So you have Lance Reaver Wormslayer. What is the Yato effective against? Nothing. Alright. Have Hammer Irvin Ragnell. Aimer, Ariad Bar, Fail Not. Well, the Fail Not would help us take down these flyers, I suppose. But I'm a little more concerned about these horse archers, you know? It's a little bit concerning. Sorry, sudden doubler. That is against our rules here. Thank you for your offer, but no. Okay. It's unlikely we're dealing with Zephyr this turn, after all. I really don't like the idea of just, like, turtling, or I just retreat and turtle up, but that might be what I have to do here. I don't see a way for me to deal with this many enemies all at once and not die. Like, we can try. It's just not likely. Fail Not? Really? You're not able to get a kill with the Fail Not, Amber. I am kind of aghast by this. Houses Unite obviously could get it done. Raging Storm, not quite. Atrocity could. Fortunately, my speed on Amber is quite poor, so I was considering that Dimitri is the active emblem. This bracelet cycles between the 3 House Lords. We have access to Shield Gambit, which nullifies the first ranged attack every time you're attacked for that turn. So if our speed was high enough that these guys couldn't double Amber, that would be a way to deal with them, but does not look like that is our way forward. My goodness, these enemies are very fast. Let's note where the worms can attack me from. We can get as far as here if we try to hole up in this area. I'm tempted to Great Aether here with the Irving. Maybe we were Wormslayer? Hammer. Are these cavalry armored? No, they're regular paladins. It's like if we did an Aether with the Wormslayer, these wyverns could potentially get booped. Let's also mark this worm's range. So like we could hold out in this little corner here, or we could go right, which is a little bit more dangerous. I think this corner is where we need to go. See, like if we Great Aethered from here, I think the Irvin will result in the most damage. And then we can move a Claire adjacent and do the Divine Blessing to give him a second health bar just in case things go south. I think this is how I'm going to have to deal with this.
You are safe with me.
You are safe with me!
Back in action.
And then if we stuck Pendreo here, these guys' hit rates is still quite high, but Pendreo's dodge ability is, it scales based on the number of adjacent, or not necessarily even adjacent, 2 tiles away, allies and foes alike. So if we bonded shield here, we could set up a front line-ish. Fram is definitely not gonna be the front line. Probably be like Louis Mauvier. Piercing Glare, even. It's a Hector ability to stop enemies from moving into specific spaces. I don't know that that's necessarily worthwhile right now. Let's just top off Alfred here. 7 HP might make the difference, you never know. Could be vital. For now, equip your Rider's Bane. We will use a Piercing Glare. Hopefully that helps. to be attacked by Zephyr, is that right? Thoron. I think Seadall would be fine. Although maybe I don't want Seadall getting attacked by Zephyr. We'll start bolting at this duder, I guess. Try to get this worm dealt with. To that end, I'll also have Seadall do a dance here.
You have my thanks.
Just to refresh and get another bolting off. The sooner I get rid of that worm, the sooner I'll be a little bit safer as I move up. Looks like it's going to need one more bolting after this, potentially. That's if we even use Citrin for bolting purposes after this. This is in range of a Sword Boyo. Should be fine. Lapis, equip your Iron Dagger. Honestly, I could just nerf their ability to move across here, I guess. Nerf my own ability to move across here, I guess. What is your speed? 27. I would move Amber here to shield Gambit. And then I guess I would move Param over here. We are going to need to engage Sigurd to get the movement necessary. But I think this should be fine. Alright. This is very defensive, but here's hoping, right?
It's nothing personal. I'm merely following Lady Vale's orders.
So this is why we shield Gambited, so this cannot hurt us at all. Nice laser beam, lady. Did your mom make it for you? Andreo's dodge rate has gone through the roof because of the number of allies around him. Just gonna keep trying to shoot me, huh? Okay, this was expected. Thankfully, no crit rate. Or no, crit rate, yes. Actually critting me, no, thankfully. Please don't crit me, thank you. Amber lives to see another day. 4 damage. Good job, Zelkov. Now, unfortunately, Lunar Brace only... Or Solar Brace, Lunar Brace, both of them, they only proc when I do the attack, not other times. Ugh. Enemy reinforcements? Heck.
Shouldn't have been in my way.
Shouldn't have been in... You just shouldn't have been in Alfred's way. What are you doing? Okay, that only hit, like, a couple of dudes. But it's gonna be fine, you know? Alright, let's start chipping away at these guys.
Wait!
Starting with the flyers, I suppose.
Please forgive me.
God, there's so many enemies. Torrential Roar would freeze these guys in place as well as adjacent enemies in place. Might just be enough. Laser beam! Rah! Okay, so those enemies are frozen in place. Which is good, I suppose. Alright, we're definitely setting up for Goddess Dance. Maybe where Alfred is currently standing. am I doing this? This is a lot of dudes. Amber probably contributes to taking these guys down.
I won't lose.
I won't lose. So we can basically get this kill for free. Free.
My legend starts now.
Nice crit there, Amber. Nice crit, nice crit. Level up. Strength, HP, dexterity. It's okay. Put you there. It's arguably the safest spot for you. We can do another piercing glare if we need to. Do 3 damage with a radiant bow.
I'm not even tired.
Rider's Bane? 70% chance to hit. It's hard to get really excited about that one. A goddess dance from this tile would maybe look like Seadall moving here, dancing Citron. Whoever moves here will be part of that dance. There'll be maybe Pandreo or Zelkov can come up here and kill this guy. Fram? Rider's Bane can't get the job done, unfortunately. And we don't have enough speed to double. So Fram can't actually do a whole lot here. Fram does have canter, so if we had her come up here and attack him, she could then canter down one tile to be part of this refresh quad. We got strength sealed, right? By this guy? Yeah, seal strength. -6 to strength for a turn. So our strength on Claire is quite low. I'm not that afraid of Zephia. She's just kinda there. She just kinda there, you know? Can only use if HP is full. Probably gonna want to do a whatchamacallit? Great Sacrifice. Yeah, that to top off everybody's HP. Otherwise, Amber I think is just dead here.
So kind of you.
So kind of you. Finish off that worm. Move here, bolting. That was a loud car, my dude. Just a staggering number of enemies moving in here. Alfred, just might as well do an action. And we missed. That's terrible. Alright. Great. Love it. Bonded shield here. God, dude. These guys are so fast. Guess we have Zelkov take the brunt of this then. Bonded shield will hopefully keep him alive. Okay, Erica and Zelkov have maxed out their friendship. Right.
Have I made a difference?
You have, in fact, made a difference, Mavier. Thank you for your contributions. Might just need a Writer's Bane, that guy. Again, part of this dance quad. I would like to move Citron down to here so she can hit this guy, ideally. I would like to kill this guy too, 64% or 61% chance. Nice.
Was that sufficient?
It was, in fact, sufficient, Louis. Alright, let's move you down to that quad. Can take down this flyer with Citron.
Wait!
I claim this victory.
Speed Taker proc. Alright, going for the Writer's Bane, 60 nice percent chance. We missed. Alright, well, it was worth a shot, I suppose. Take down this Bow Knight.
I am the Divine Dragon.
I am
Had to stop you.
the Divine Dragon. Alright, Lyndon. Goddess Dance.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Allow me to demonstrate. Ha! I'm old, by the way. Ha ha! Bum 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 bum. Piercing glare here. That'll looks like it'll keep Amber exactly safe. Miraculously. We need to bolting that worm out of the it's not out of the sky, I guess, just out of existence. Just and it goes poof. Yeah, you know, it just gets Thanos. Boop. Alright, that is a worm off my radar. Dance Fram to try to do this a second time. May or may not yield results. I'm gonna bank on the side of probably not gonna yield results. We could just do the Great Sacrifice play. Like that's still viable, kind of. Zephia's locked in place, but she does have 3 range, which is a little spooky. Refresh Amber, you can do hit and run stuff. I just think Citron's like my best unit. We need to refresh someone.
Later.
It might as well be her. Can we knock down a health bar here, Zephia? No? Alright, it was worth looking, I suppose. We do have holdout on you, right? We have 20% of HP or more. Let's see, we have access to Wormslayer. We engage Roy here, and I think that is worth using.
Wait!
Just limiting the amount of potential damage coming in is the most I can really hope to accomplish here. Citron here. It says someone could hit her. Is it this guy? He's got a tomahawk. Yes. Could hit you with a bolting. It's not very accurate from there. Where I'm currently standing, can we hit you with a bolting? Whoop, whoop, no, looks like you're just barely out of my range. Zephia with a bolting, that's cute. Hit you with a bolting. We're nowhere close to being able to kill this guy with Citron. Linden would probably get murked if we're not careful here. This might be a case of a sign decoy, actually. I'm like, huh. There's so many ways things could go wrong here that I think the only way out is to do an assign decoy to ensure that this guy and this guy both go for Eclair here. I would go for the Eternal Claw or whatever.
I swear!
Not very strong, but you know, it's whatever. Ruby gonna face tank that. He might die. Enemy is quite strong here. Okay. Bonded Shield coming in clutch. Bonded Shield only has an 80% chance of activating. Get critically clawed, my guy. My dead boy. Okay, Bonded Shield yet again, coming in clutch. Alfred getting that bread. Come on, Louie, I believe in you. Louie, kablooey. Alright, well, good bonded shield there, allowed me to counterattack. Four damage. Good job, Zelky. Alright, looks like we live. Oh my lord, please. Haha.
Naturally.
Naturally, yeah. Naturally. Yeah, we're just tinkering on the edge of being dead. Naturally.
I'll go.
just how it goes
I
sometimes.
believe I am in the right.
I believe I am in the right. You have a Thoron tome.
My turn?
My turn? Are you asking a question, or are you more certain of yourself? All right, we can kill this guy in a single hit, and then we have Canter Plus, I believe. We can retreat 3 tiles out of Greg's range.
That settles it.
That settles it. Amber retreat. See, we can hit you with daggers, which would freeze 2 additional enemies in place. Let's see, can we baloney this guy to death? It's looking like no might be the answer to that, unless we get momentum to be on our side here. Oh my god, 1 attack. Yeah, it's looking like no is the answer to that one. We do have access to wind magic. Is that a viable strat for anyone? Maybe, maybe not. Citron's about to untransform here, which is real dicey. Right, let's take down this flyer. Again, I'm really not that afraid of Zephyr. Like, sure, she's strong and fast, but she's most likely to use Thoron, which can't do double attacks anyway, so I'm like, yeah, you know, it is whatever. These guys are corrupted dragons, so my frickin' Worm Slayers don't work on them. Dak nabbit. Roy, Worm Slayer. Nature's Bane doesn't get the job done anymore. Oh man, who do I target? This is so rough. We're almost certainly gonna need to do a great sacrifice here.
Risky.
Probably gonna need to do like a piercing glare from here even. So for that we do need full HP on Louis. Louis Kablooey. Light these guys on fire. It's a thing I could do. Sure, why not? Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Fairly good level up, but that's kind of expected when you have Tiki equipped. It's tempting to freeze these two in place using Corrin's freezing ability. Just so I can maneuver in this area a little bit easier. We're kind of doing like a circular retreat where we were north and then we sort of retreated down and now we're kind of circling around. It's like a weird little dancey dance happening. Okay. Well, if I'm going to Great Sacrifice, I'm not going to be able to refresh anyone. So yeah, we need to be pretty careful. And if I'm going to be Great Sacrificing, I need to make sure that I'm content with my current status, so I should just go get myself hurt really badly with everybody. Nice dodge. Nice doge. Take down this cavalryman guy.
You put up a good fight.
You put up a good fight. I'm old, by the way. He got buff. He got that build. Build a dude. Alright, do we need to bondage shield this turn? Maybe, maybe not. If we do, it'll be on, like, Louis or something. So we kill that warrior if we desired. Saphir even really gonna do much? I suppose we could Blazing Lion for a free attack. Kill one of the wyverns and apply even more fire to the ground. Sure, light it up. Why not?
I will win.
Just exploded that wyvern in like a single hit. It's just like popped it like a balloon. Just pop. Bum 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 bum. Alfred, do we need this attack? I think we do.
Wait.
This is really rough. I'm not gonna lie, this is really rough. Like, I'm dealing with enemies quite quickly here and there, but like, even still, it's not looking great. This is really not looking great. That's quite enough to kill you. Not enough to kill you neither. It's like, who can we get rid of? We can get rid of this guy with Fram. We could probably get rid of this guy with Louis, but Louis needs to do a piercing glare. Corin probably needs to freeze these two guys in place. From like here. Otherwise, I just don't have the room to maneuver around. Zephyr moving, I'm not that scared of. Let's see, we can still Great Sacrifice. Andreo.
I swear.
Enemy's doing a good job of keeping me busy. That's for sure. Great sacrifice. Heal everybody back to full except for Seadall, who's going to be a 1. Okay.
Understood.
So now the question is... let's see, who are you going to fight? You're probably going to fight Fram. Andreo. Bonded shield from here to protect Linden, I suppose. Maybe I do go after this guy. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong, right?
My apologies.
There we go. All according to Cake Kaku. Ouch.
Such ephemeral life.
Alright, Zelkov, are you gonna be alright, bud? do we need to call a doctor for you? You gonna be okay? That's fine. Again, we still have holdout on Saphir, even if she gets targeted by stuff. I completely forgot that Seadall needs to be protected. Ah, gee. That's a rewind.
Let's go.
When even the worms are able to double you, that's how you know you're a slow boy.
Oh no!
These golden lotuses. Okay. Alright, doesn't seem like anyone is in imminent danger other than Seadall after our movements, so... in that case... Time crystal... Bloop. Andrea used bonded shield, and then yeah, Louis should not have done that. Louis, you could just like hang out here or something. Like I don't know, man. We can like wolf bail. Wolf bail. Armads. Does Armads like increase anything? Just effective V Dragon's bonus defense? Sure, we'll have that equipped. No reason to Storm's Eye about it. Well, because we didn't go for the kill on the Cav dude, I guess our RNG is going to be different now.
You're going down.
Very different, in fact.
Oh dear.
Nice one. Holdout keeps Saphir alive. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Burn. there's a lot wrong with what I've done here, but it could be way worse. So yeah, Saphir being up there. Then Alfred killed that guy. Lapis froze them in place. Fram killed... Ooh. She killed the wyvern that was adjacent to Claire. Let's return to this board state. Let's still do this.
I'll go.
For the divine dragon.
For the Divine Dragon. I wanted to put her here.
I must play my part.
Right. Yeah, we just don't have enough enemy or allies here. Hey there, Rastifer. Welcome home, dear. How was work?
By any means necessary.
If you're wearing a coat, I'm kind of impressed because it's hot as fuck.
Your orders, please.
Yeah. Could go for this. But like, Zephia is still an issue then. Is there a way for me to do this that protects more of my allies? Because we need to protect Linden. Linden is extraordinarily exposed here. It's a blast from the Rast. It is a blast from the Rast. Work was okay, tired. A blast from the Rast is what I do in the bathroom. Oh no. Alright. Lapis froze them in place. Alfred did that attack. He did the Blazing Lion attack, which killed a wyvern. It also lit up the ground. So I think Linden going there is just a mistake. We should not have moved Linden there. Alright, let's move from this point now. Instead. Freeze these guys in place yet again. So rather than moving Linden here, I move him to there. Let's continue with what we did last time. We'll light the ground up.
There's my opening.
There's my opening. Maybe we actually move Linden to just here. Because he's got 3 range thanks to Byleth's Thyrsus Staff. So we can still get this kill without going terribly far.
I swear. You put up a good fight.
You put up a good fight. I'm old, but... Okay. Because again, we need to protect Seadall from being in range of Zephyr after he does the Great Sacrifice. If we... No, there's like nothing I can do with Fram here to kill that guy. So it does kind of have to be my boy Alfred, unfortunately. I would much prefer it wasn't, but
This is what I trained for.
it's just how it works sometimes.
This may be risky.
This may be risky. Let's do this.
Was that sufficient?
Very nice. Very nice. You can wait in place. Fram then can take down the Wyvern and scooch over a tile.
It's decided.
It's decided. If you hear, it's going to be a case of Bonded Shield. And Great Sacrifice to heal everybody to full. Alright.
I have to fight.
This is different enough that I don't know what's going to happen RNG-wise, but I think it's going to be superior to our previous board state. Hey, Adi! What's up?
Such ephemeral life.
How you doing, girl?
I will protect everyone.
Good job,
Let this go
Lapis.
to my head.
Do.
Let's go.
Okay, Bonded Shield coming in clutch. Bonded Shield coming in clutch. I don't know why people don't like the Lucina ring. It's quite fun. When it pans out, it's really fun. What's up, girl? Just got done doing errands, and I am bleh. That's a mood.
For my next experiment.
Well, that's not good. Zephyr still hasn't acted. Alright, well. That's bad.
So it goes. I've
God, Zephyr just keeps taking her turn whenever she desires, and it's not in order with everything else. It's a little more difficult for me to anticipate. So how could I have done that differently then? This is the fourth time we're checking how could I have done this differently. Alright, so at the end of the turn we healed everybody to full using Seadall. Pedreo bonded shielded, protecting Louis, Saphir, and Fram. Fram killed a Wyvern, Louis killed a Horseman, Alfred killed a Horseman, Lyndon killed a Horseman, Saphir killed a Wyvern, Lapis froze those guys in place, Zelkov weakened that worm. Zelkov maybe doesn't need to do that? Where is Zelkov? He is in the mix. And then we move him over there. Okay. If we didn't do that, and instead let that worm do its own thing, what could Zelkov accomplish then? Probably not a whole lot. Claire attacking is kind of irrelevant. So Claire could do something else. Citron killed a Boyo. Amber killed a Boyo. Mavier killed a Boyo. Alright. So let's retreat to here. I still think these guys need to be frozen by Lapis. This guy also needs to be hobbled by Zelkov, I think. Otherwise, Citron gets blasted, like, immediately. Right, what if we put Saphir here and then did Blazing Lion? Doesn't quite have the same impact, the same emphasis. Fram. Eternal Claw. I mean, the other option is to just retreat. Just pull back to, like, here. But I ain't no quitter. Sphere. Can't quite get that kill. Louis. Alright, Lapis, you need to do this. Let's just get that out of the way now. Freeze you guys in place. It's like a non-negotiable. And this guy, again, I'm just like, you need to be frozen in place by Zelkov. Otherwise you cause too many problems. So I don't think this is negotiable either. It just has to happen.
Wait!
Finish off the worm if we want to. I think that's necessary. Citron's very exposed. Alfred killed you. Lyndon killed you. Louis killed you. Grim killed you. Saphir killed you. Lyndon do what he does.
You put up a good fight.
You put up a good fight. Lyndon to here? Maybe instead of having Seadall do his great sacrifice over here, maybe we can swing it so he doesn't have to be in range of Zephyia if we don't box her in. That's too far to Greg. We might be able to swing something. Alright. Is there someone else who could score that? Like, maybe Louis is better off doing this. keeping Alfred below.
Wait!
No, he missed. Blech. Alright, I'm just gonna bloop. If we go back 2 turns, then oh my god, the board state at this stage was so bad. All right, let's just start from the start of this turn. Let's see what's up. We have all of these duders coming up. Mavir got wounded pretty badly. Alright, so you could tomahawk that guy in a single hit, guaranteed, and we wouldn't have to deal with a Thoron Mage. I think that is still correct to do.
Just like a hero.
Just like a hero. I don't want to bait Greg yet. I want these guys to be frozen. Gooch. Yeah, those guys are frozen. Let's let Lyndon do his thing.
Now for my next experiment.
Now for my next experiment. Yes. So Mavir can hit you. If I do this at close range, we can pen in Zephia's right-hand side with someone who isn't Citron. So I think this works. Is gonna be tight, but I think this can work. Citron could take down the Bow Knight. Or even Thoron that guy from here. Although Citron ordinarily took this guy down. How is that going to change the calculus? Quite a bit, I would allege.
Wait! You dare.
You dare. He did, in fact, dare. So I do need a front line down here, and it's probably gonna be a Claire. We're gonna light him up. Fire breath! Blah! Nice. Rider's Bane. You can override. No, okay. It was a cute thought, I suppose. Override. Yeah. So good. Fear, Blazing Lion, Worm, Slayer. Light this land up. This Wyvern is going to be an issue, I think, in this timeline. Unless Fram can deal with him in a meaningful way, not really. Louis, 60% chance. Go for it, Boyle. Oh, he missed. Again. Of course he did. Could assign decoy on Claire, maybe? It's unlikely to matter. Alright, go for the kill on the bow. I don't like wasting Louis' attack like that. It was really bad. Alright, what if Citron was down here? Instead of the other position next to Zephia.
I claim this
Because here she would be in range of bonded shield, so she would probably be fine. Great sacrifice.
By any means necessary.
Top off everyone.
Your steward's ready.
Move Fram to here. Let's equip our baloney. In place that does keep Seadall out of attack range. Shield. I don't think this is gonna work. I think this was way too sloppy. But we can try.
Agonie. Inhumation.
Inhumation.
I will not dig this grave.
Good job, Zelki.
I'll cut you down to size.
Good job, Lapis. Ow. Okay. Bonded shield did not protect that one.
Let's go.
I think most things here double Saphir, so it doesn't really matter now if bonded shield were to proc. I think she's just dead from that crit. Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, that's tough luck indeed, Saphir.
Oh my.
Okay, bonded shield failed there as well. Again, it's only an 80% chance. It's not something you can base your entire strategy around.
Divine.
Fram also dies in this. This was way too sloppy to ever have worked. Alright. So I liked that, I liked that. Linden, we could argue about. Zelkov, I think, is kind of required here. Interesting that almost lands a kill. Give me a second here, just thinking. Thinking internally intensifies. fear we're... Blazing Lion here. Rather where Alfred is and hit these two, that might matter. Could matter, maybe. Sign decoy could matter. Linden is not bulky enough to really put there. Huh. Well, I think this is gonna have to amount to a retreat action then. We're gonna need to do a great sacrifice in order to heal everybody up. Louie's gonna probably need to come here and Piercing Gaze to block off that tile and this tile from enemy movement. Like effectively locking down these tiles. Someone's gonna need to be this side of Zephia to keep her locked in as well. This is gonna be not great, is how I will describe it. Alright, let's start by clearing out some of the riffraff, I suppose.
This is what I trained for.
This is what I trade for. Ah, yeah. Oh, wrong guy, Mavir. Wrong guy. I will rewind for that. That was a misclick. This guy, please. Thank you.
I can always depend on you.
Get you guys.
I swear! You put up a good fight.
You put up a good fight. So how the hell am I locking down this guy? I don't think I can. Bolting that guy or whatever, Thoron. Who could be bolted efficiently? I think I need to actually kill this guy, if possible. I'm not sure that's possible. Maybe Fram? Fram, can you get this done, please? Maybe, maybe not. Because Lapis is in range of the worm, we need to be able to ensure she won't die. Okay, Elwind can get this done without risk of being crit. We'll do that.
For the Divine Dragon.
Or the Divine Dragon. Retreat back this way. So you are not in range of Lapis. Good. So she should be fine. Assuming we can lock down Zephia. Blazing Lion, hilarious. It's probably gonna have to be Zelkov that stands here. Not great, but you know, this is what we got.
Wait!
Almost a murder right there. You almost committed a murder there, neighbor. Alright, let's start by topping off everybody. Speedrun of this game when? Unlikely to happen. I don't really like speedrunning Fire Emblem games because, I don't know, I like variety. If I were to try to, like, min-max optimize this game, I would stop enjoying it. Bum, 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 bum.
Please forgive me.
Okay. Next up, Andreo probably doesn't need to bondage shield this time around. At least give Seadall a little bit of his HP back, I suppose. Trade around your stuff so you can fight that sniper a little bit more efficiently. And then I guess Saphir. I guess Lyndon is a little exposed, huh? He'll be fine, right? Right? What could possibly go wrong? Alright, let's just put... Put Saphir here. Alright. That's fine. Attacking Citrine. Citrine says, get pecked. We're attacking Louis. It's also fine, I think. Mavir might just die here, actually. Yep, there goes Mavir. Alright, how else is this strategy fucked? Okay. Attacking Zelkov, that's fine. No one else dies in this iteration. So Mavir moved there. You're actually fine with the Thoron equipped, I think. But I can't actually get Claire over there. That doesn't really help me much. That don't help me much. Do, 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 do. Alright, in that case, Pandreo. You, sir, are just going to have to protect these two. Do the trade like we did earlier. Bum, bum, bum. No, let's keep the Worm Slayer equipped for now. Could be good.
Damn it!
Damn it! You're fine, Saphir. You're fine. Don't get upset, alright? You're fine.
Oh dear.
Impudent!
My apologies.
Okay. Zephia managed to break one of her own health bars like a dumbass.
Let's go.
And Bonded Shield coming in clutch. Holdout keeping Saphir alive. Going after Linden. Bonded Shield doing its job.
Now for my next experiment.
Okay. I think we're okay here. Might be wrong, but I think we're okay here. Zelkov, that's fine. Alright. Now what? We finally made it past that turn. Now what? Alright, well, Citron can do an AoE heal if we need her to. As well as, because it'll be with a food item, she'll be able to recharge Soren in a single bound there.
Hold steady.
Hold steady. How does Armads shake up against this thing? Because it's not like... Because it's a fell dragon and not like an actual dragon. Apparently my dragon effective swords don't work.
You got it.
Alright, this might be a case for Raging Storm. But the hit rate is pretty ass. Which I guess isn't that unexpected. Houses Unite Plus, because we're next to Byleth, would give me an additional action anyway. Okay, let's do that.
On my way.
Let's do this.
That's it. Strategy in motion.
That settles it. I don't know, just hang out, I guess. Secondary action. Period bar would actually be enough to get rid of you. Combat art. Raging Storm. I would just like to get more actions out of my units, alright? Is that such a crime?
Stay focused.
We're probably going to want... to AoE heal Seadall, Saphir, and probably Louis and Mavir.
Rough fight.
But barring that, let's see, we could blast these guys a little bit. God, so many enemies. At least I don't need to worry about these guys. These guys I kinda do. The scary thing is I know they just don't stop. Raven! I'm so late. You're fine, Raven. How are you doing, boo? What's cooking, good looking? Bum bum. We're trying to strategize and failing spectacularly, by the way. We could just make a break for it. The map is just defeat Vale, right? Yeah, we could. We could just run after Vale here. Bum, bum. Such a pretty lady. Love that shirt. Thank you. It's a full dress, and I love it. It's super cute. It's very picnic dressy. Oh, it's a dress! It is a dress!
Dress on.
Let's see, Zelkov. My goodness. Yeah, this is just not a good situation. I am doing well, Raven. What you been up to? What's good? And all that. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained today because I'm out of my meds, so my brain's just like, have I said this already? Well, just in case I haven't, I guess I'll say it again. We could try to take down Zephyr. I don't see it happening. Where is Fram? Fram is over here. Can I... Yeah, I can in fact... defeat this guy's 60 nice HP with my 70 damage. MX, hello! How are you doing, Matt? I'm gonna say it again. I'm a little scatterbrained today. Apologies for that. Noted. Can in fact noted. What a terrible level up, Fram. What gives? I guess we'll go over this way. Alpho. I'm Alpho, super scatterbrained. Meds. Yeah, it wants me to take my meds, which I don't have. Fantastic. Thank you, phone, for reminding me. Hit you with the tomahawk. It's a little dangerous there, though, I think. But I don't know what else to do with you, so I guess you're doing a tomahawk.
I swear!
Alright, Citron. You have only one action that makes sense, and that is to AoE heal everybody. What the heck do I do? So I can freeze a group of enemies in place. Like, if I attacked this guy with my daggers, I could freeze him and adjacent enemies in place for a turn, which would mean the archer and this guy won't be able to do really anything. That'll give me the time I need to take care of the dragon-looking dude on the side, I guess. Went low! My phone just isn't smart enough. How's it going, Alexandria? Speaking of what's cooking good looking, how you doing, girl? Alright, now what do I do? Me being like, alright, we're gonna do this. And I'm just like, okay, but what happens after that? I'm like, I don't know. Everything happens after that.
No problem.
Mavir. I need these worms out of here like yesterday. Doing alright? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm scatterbrained. I've said it like 6 times. Just in case it was missed, I'm scatterbrained today. Smartphone gonna have so much imposter syndrome. Oh no. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk poorly of you, smartphone. I'm ashamed of my words and my deeds. Please forgive me for my transgressions. For my transgressions, lol. How the hell am I doing this? We could grab Citron to do a Cataclysm on these 3 guys. It feels like such a waste. Andreo has 1 more turn of being the boss. The cleric could come down here. That would... It would limit the mobility of this dude. I'm like looking at this portrait and I'm just like this, him. Been having issues getting your ADHD meds, so I totally get the scatterbrain. Yeah. Man, I ran out last December and then it took them until February 20th to refill mine. I was out for like 2 months. I'm really hoping that it's not going to be another 2-month run of me not having my meds. That would be very upsetty pasta. Atrocity. Yeah, I don't need to worry about this guy or this guy. These 2 guys are frozen in place. They don't matter. This guy only semi-matters because he's adjacent to someone who he could attack. This guy doesn't really matter. Guess you could argue that telling enemies that they don't matter is just going to make them more angry with me, and I probably shouldn't do that, but... You know... That's just how it do. So rude. I know, I'm sorry. I'm very rude. So... The worst rude. I'm approximately 20 rude. Like, that's a lot of rude. If you've seen one rude, you've seen it all, you know? I don't know how I'm gonna live these guys if I don't, like... Well, I guess they're not really in range of anyone. I just need to move Seadall and they're not an issue, so I guess that's fine. I guess they would be in range of Fram. That's maybe dangerous. But I missed the part where that's my problem. That right there, that's Fram's problem, not my problem. Alfred, please. I'm begging you. I need someone who's good at fighting. God, Mavier, come on, dude. Refresh a unit. Amber could act multiple times depending on whether or not he hits enemies. Best way to ensure that I do hit enemies is to have support bonuses. So, in the interest of getting support bonuses, do I have anything that could kill this guy outright? We could. Wind Sword. Wind Swirl. Alright, Zelky. Get her done, Zelky.
Ephemeral life.
Switch back to meds I took as a teen. Dextroamphetamine. And my partner is taking Ritalin. Or Ridley? So you could see about those. I may just. Oof. Unfortunately, this axe always attacks last. But that's fine, right? What could possibly go wrong? We missed? Dude, I am aghast by this. Alright, we have an additional action now, though. Which basically means nothing changed. Status quo. Guess I'm gonna do this. Like, heckers if I know.
For Faraday.
Good job, Alfred. Yeah. Gamer.
Still good.
He's got a second health bar, by the way. That's why I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll go for that. Don't know if I mentioned that I did give him a second health bar. Oh, jeez. How the hell do I go about this? Lyndon?
I swear!
Let's see what happens.
You put up a good fight.
Put up a good fight. Guess we're dancing Citron.
You have my thanks.
What are we doing with Citron, though, is the real question. I still haven't solved what is gonna happen here. Fallen Star. No. Combat Art, Fallen Star. We should probably do this anyway. Fallen Star allows me to dodge the next attack I would otherwise take. So it's, you know, reasonable-ish. Try to take you down with critical hits. I just... Nope, no crits. Alright. Now what? Now what, Latalis? Now what? We have Mavier available, I guess. He's not able to get it done? Of course not. That would be just too convenient, right?
Very well.
We could heal people. That is a possibility. Did shield. Just take down the sniper, I guess. I have no idea. I think we're just dead.
I claim this victory.
Heal Citron. What staff rank do you have? You have B rank staves. Let's see, Fortify. Do we have any? Convoy. We have Fortify is A rank. Gosh, dang it. Let's grab me a freeze. And freeze the worm in place? Like, what does that do for me? I don't know. Probably nothing, allegedly. But yeah, this has just been really, really sloppy this turn. Hey, there's Eric. Welcome to Latalis Panics. Okay, this is fine. Again, we gave him a second health bar. That's A-okay for me. Target sighted. Attack. He dodges. I mean, nice. 69 damage. Rick Fram?
Let's go.
Ow. Yep, that was expected as well.
I cannot die.
I cannot die. I beg to differ, Mavier. Nice job. You kicked her dragon in the face. I hope you're proud of yourself there, Seadall, for kicking that that wyvern in the face. All right. Well, at least I have the comfort in knowing that there's no reinforcements after that turn. This is my last rewind. Oh God. All right. Let's make it count. Yeah, this chapter's been really sloppy. I will not contest that. I do like taking this guy down. I do think that was good. Didn't crit him this time. Sad news. do I go about this again? You freeze these guys in place. I remember we did that, and I do think that's worth. So that's fine. These three are now frozen. Still haven't used Blazing Lion yet. Probably because it's not really worth using. Can we kill this guy? Not really. Kill this guy though. So sure.
I'll go.
For the Divine Dragon.
Level 2. Fram gets no stats because of course she doesn't. It would just be too nice of the game to give me stats. Alright, you're gonna heal yourself. You're gonna move over here, refill your engage meter as well as AoE heal. We need to have a fortify staff somewhere. Is my synopsis of the situation. Lyndon, go for this man. Thank you. He was the most dangerous of the three we froze, so that's fine. Take him down. Alright, can a Twin Strikes take down the worm? It can. And therefore should. It's like 40 damage we can mitigate in a single attack.
I will not dig this grave.
Good. Louis. Just kind of hang out, I suppose. These guys can't hit Fram. You could hit Fram. You can go anywhere you want because you're a free woman who don't need no man. Seadall, go ahead and dance Citron.
So kind of
I
you.
don't want to do this. We could do an assign decoy. We could move a Claire over and then assign decoy just to try to force the enemy into attacking someone who doesn't really, you know, worry about things like this. Andreo, you have S-rank stabs. Hope your weekend was good, Latals. It was really good, yeah. Didn't really do that much. I didn't even stream, even. I was busy planning for the Tales of Appreciation event that I put on, but it was good. I'm a little scatterbrained. Saw your messages in the Discord. Nice.
Awaiting orders.
Attack. Combat art. Raging Storm here is 70% shot of landing. I'm out of rewinds too, which is super scary. Excalibur, maybe? No? I can kill you at least. Okay, I mean, that's a start. Planning can be liberating. It's been stressful for me. I'm like... you'd think after 3 years of organizing, I'd be a little bit better attuned to what I need done, but it's just not been going the way I was expecting things might go. But that's, you know, it's fine. Let's see, what are you rocking? Thoron magic, Thoron magic, bleh. Mavier, just go ahead and heal yourself, I guess. Take this guy down. We're gonna have Pandreo do a fortify action to refill people's HPs.
Dream well.
What is Amber doing? Is the question on probably not everyone's mind, but it's definitely on my mind. Alright, grab me a fortify. Let's swap that for a warp. We don't need warp where we're going. Okay, tops off some people. Shimmer, shimmer. What if Atrocity? It's 55, 70% of the time it'll hit. Hopes this looks cool. 5% crit is always looking sick with it, my guy. Alright, fingers crossed. I have no more rewinds, so this is it. God damn it.
Lost. Divine One.
Yeah, that could have very easily been Amber dying.
Oblivion.
Yeah, there goes Zelkov.
So,
Yeah, it's just I'm just letting it play out just to see how badly I fucked up. Alright. Well then, take me back to the start. Ugh. All right. So what went wrong? At what point did things go wrong? Things went wrong when I tried to brute force the map to go faster. From start, I went directly north, hoping I could get to the boss and finish it quickly. I got bogged down by these guys, and then everything came at me all at once. Zephia, these horsemen, and these guys all at once, which bogged me down further, which allowed these worms and just copious waves of reinforcements to get to me very, very quickly and overwhelm me. So, what I should do is probably try to, like, claim a side of the map. Turn 1, there's enemy flyers that spawn down here. And then there's, like, dudes that spawn out of these corners regularly. I feel like if we go left, we might have the best chance. Going right, you know, like, might say that that's better because, like, oh yeah, there's a dude here and there isn't a dude here. But these horsemen are much closer than these horsemen. So I think we go left. This guy's fairly easy to overwhelm. This guy should be fairly easy to overwhelm. Probably with a Zelkov blast or something. And yeah, I'm a BRB. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. And I should probably also do some inventory management before we start as well. So give me a second. I'll be back momentarily. It was about that moment that she realized she fucked up. Yeah, I definitely did. BRB. I heavy count. Alright, inventory. What are we doing here? Staves. I think a physic on Citron still makes sense. We should probably ditch the Elfire, I think, though. Arguably. We don't need rewarp where we're going. Seadall should has maybe a freeze staff just in case. We don't need warp or a single-use physic. We want fortify. And Guess I'll grab an Entrap. Entrap could do some work. Fram is fine. Amber's fine. Linden. I'm also gonna give you a Fortify Staff. We do have 2 of them, right? Yes. Good. Zelkov. Do we have a more uses Elixir? We do. It's fine. Lapis, you're fine. Saphir, you're fine. Louis is fine. Vander is fine. Jean is fine. Except Vander and Jean can't be deployed because we don't have enough slots. Alright, so who's taking down the worm? Will probably be like... Looks like Zelkov can't actually reach for a Twin Strikes turn 1, so... Probably have to be a 3-unit attack. Okay. Let's defeat these guys with strategy or something instead of just smashing my head into a wall. How does that sound, chat? Does that sound good?
All is set. What's our move?
Alright, let's smirch this man in the face.
I swear!
Get smash break.
Say the word.
Saphir's hit rate is trash.
Your steward's ready.
Fram? Framam?
I'll go.
Good.
Decided.
Zelkov can start by weakening this worm. It's like, I don't like it when you call me a worm. Stop it. I'm like, it's literally in your name. It's a worm.
You got it.
Alright, Tomahawk.
I will be a hero.
And I will be a hero.
Hero.
Such a hero, Amber. Look at you go. You're just like so heroic.
Very well.
Let's staff range to heal up Zelkov here. And we have enemy flyers that are gonna start showing up. So I want to be in a position to deal with them very quickly.
Well then, let's go.
Well then, let's
Audio
go.
reporting.
Yimo.
Let's pray.
The stage is mine.
Let's get Fram to move down a little bit. She can also deal with these wyverns quite well. Move her here.
Your orders, please.
Louis can be up there.
Anytime.
Lapis can be over here. Alright. Okay, maybe the enemy flyers are a zoning thing, where if you like aggro specific units, you'll draw their attention. Okay, you two just hang out, I suppose. You there. Lapis can swing around. I'd like to take you down if at all possible, but that can wait. Mavir, your job is ideally not doing attacks, but you might need to do some attack stuff. Claire. Andreo, swoop over. Saphir, hang back. Yeah. So we're dealing with the archer, the horse archers, and then we're dealing with the lance horses. I believe the reinforcements along the edges of the map are going to start happening, though. I think those are turn-based and not zonage-based. There they are, and there they are. Alright. That's some boys, that's for sure. Alright, looks like I want to not aggro this group, because Zephyia seems to be tied to them. So last time we aggroed this group of dudes, Zephyia happened, and then these flyers happened. And I don't like either of those things. Worm will eventually be taken care of, but not yet. Fram is able to do 60 nice damage.
I swear!
Yeah!
For the divine dragon.
There. Let's have Claire kill this guy. That way we can have Louis get support bonuses when it comes to attacking this next one. 70% shot of killing. Who else is he supported with? He's supported with Zelkav. Zelkav, who's also got a Writer's Bane mind.
Such ephemeral life.
Such ephemeral life. Alright, 86% chance now. I'll take those odds.
Was that sufficient?
Good. We'll let Lapis do some work here. She can't be hit, so it's free. It's free real estate. Get bumped into your own friend. Haha. Get wrecked. So far, so good. Being able to deal with these guys piecemeal. Definitely better than all at once. Allegedly. Down the last horse archer.
That settles it.
Andreo. Just hang out for now. Might get a crit here, that would be nice.
Target sighted.
Target sighted!
You put up a good fight.
Crit machine Linden. Doing what he do best. Heal up. Mavir. Just hang out for now. No reason to dance anyone. No reason to use a staff on anyone. I guess Seadall just move centrally and hang out. Armor Knights are starting to move out. It's a little spooky. Armor Knights I'm not as scared of. It's these archers that could pose the most issues. And this worm. So... So we could weaken you a little bit. Might put you in death range for, like, Horsebane or whatever? Horse Slayer? Whatchamacallem? Rider's Bane, that one. It's just 28. We can do a lot more than that. Do 45. Alright, we can start by weakening you to the point where if Louis hits, it'll kill. Seems okay. We missed. It's... Nah. Ass whatever. Vroom?
I swear.
Claire can finish this guy off.
Dream well.
There's one less horseman to deal with. How are we doing here, Alfred? We do 32 damage. There's Fram. Fram is here. 32 plus 24 leaves him at 3 HP. Blah. But we do have Citrin, who's able to Thoron. That is a lot of damage, allegedly. That is actually enough for Fram to get the kill. That means Alfred can do something else.
I swear.
Like, be cute. Alfred just be like, feeling cute. Might pass my turn. Fram back at it again with the no stats. Missed a lot when I had to take our house guest shopping. I mean, you didn't miss that much. I had to restart because I died. if by missing, you meaning the fact that I'm not where I was, it's because I am behind where I was. Alright. Just move Amber out of the way, I guess, rather than trying to press this lane with the archer in here. I'd rather not have Amber get obliterated by that, if I can help it. No reason to use a rescue staff, we're fine. Could do that. Unnecessary, though. Be exposing myself to a lot of unnecessary dangers. So I think I'd just wait. Just scrolled up in chat mostly. But oh no! It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. These guys aren't even bothering to attack because they can't do anything. They're too weak. Okay, more enemy reinforcements should be showing up here any moment. There and there. Yep. Yes! Surround me! Spoon me, enemies! Enemy daddy. I get to be the little spoon. Okay. Archers we don't care about now. It's just this worm that I care about. Okay. We're going to be taking stuff down. I'll use Amber for this. I hope this looks cool. Okay, strength, HP, Dex. You there. How am I going to deal with this? I think Cataclysm Plus do a lot of damage, but like not enough. Could do a Piercing Glare. Well, I could start by getting rid of this dude who's attacking me back here, I think. Not quite, actually. You guys are the Silver Axe peeps. Overnight. Just equip a weapon and wait in place, Alfred. You'll be my frontliner there, alongside my boy Amber, who is not in range of a sniper, thankfully. I need to get Citron some kills. How am I gonna do that? Alright, we can Physics Staff Louis. This will give him the ability to do a Piercing Glare, because he does need to be full HP for this. Intentionally avoid the ad quote button. Hey, you can do what you want, alright? This is no medications Letalis, you know? It's not that rare, but like, it happens regularly enough. We're gonna Piercing Gaze about it.
I'll go.
Bum, bum. Okay. Can she do it? She can. Let's go.
I swear.
Please forgive me.
You're dealt with. That's a Speed Taker proc. This is an easy break.
It's no use.
Order up my girl, Ram to get in here.
Wait.
For the Divine Dragon.
Or the Divine Dragon. Okay, so you could attack Lyndon. That's not ideal. Do a break on you, perhaps. Just because I can. Teehee. Teehee, so quirky.
I'll go.
I do want to get rid of this sniper. Maybe. Stands for Citron, I think.
I must repay you later.
I think Citron's getting rid of this sniper for me. With the power of thunder magic. By the power of Grayskull.
I claim this victory.
Yeah, this guy could still attack you. That might be okay. Andreo con... Andrei can do what? He can exist, I guess. No reason to fortify. We could entrap someone hilariously. Don't think it's necessary. Just end turn. That's fine.
Oh dear.
Boom. This looks like a bit of a predicament. It's not as much of a predicament as it might first appear. Like, this is actually way more in control than it might look.
I'll gut you like a fish!
She's got holdout, so she can't be killed.
Wither and fall!
Wither and fall!
This is what I trained for.
These guys can't do shit to me. Bum bum. That's fine. Ram. And one shot you. Let's do this.
I swear.
It's decided.
No more snippers. Okay, the worm has inched forward, though. That is of note. Could Cataclysm. It's not out of the question here.
Moment of truth.
Saphir gets a guaranteed kill if we do this. I think I'd rather her be where Zelkov is, though.
I'm okay.
Bum, 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 bum. Let's do these.
Wait.
Sleep now.
Very nice. You'll love to see it. Critical hits for days. Louis. Wolfbale, could Rune Sword, could Armads. No, I think Hammer is just the way to go here.
I'll go.
Oh no, no damage. No damage. What? That's crazy talk. What do you mean you can't hurt me? That's ridiculous. Alright, Zelkov could move in there. I don't know that that's a good idea. Amber could move in here as well and do hammer things. Hashtag just hammer things.
I swear.
My legend takes on.
He's so extra with all of the crits. My dude. We should give you a like restore staff or something. Convoy, staves, recover staves. That's what I meant. Restores the status one.
I needed that.
I needed that. You sure did. You sure did. We could ruin this guy's day with Linden. It's a thing we could do. I would probably take this attack. It seems fairly in my favor.
Wait.
By fairly, I mean like considerably in my favor. Yeah, like I said.
Not dig this grave.
Like considerably in my favor.
Let's hear it.
%70 shot.
I'm impressed.
70% of the time, it works every time. More speed, more luck. Seems good for her. I need Mavier to move, because he's kind of a liability here.
Thank you.
I also kind of need Fram to move, if we're being honest. Alright, let's do a restores the other staff.
Phew. You saved me.
Woo, you saved me. I sure did, Amber. I sure heckin' did. So you have a Thoron magic. Good bonded shield. It's not out of the question. I think it's much more my style to do that, though. Plop down some water tiles, try to force them from being able to do much. Let's see, who needs healing? Louis, a little bit. Alfred probably does.
Hey, thanks.
You're not able to reach Lapis. You could reach Lapis, but her evasion is really high. You attack at 4 range for 37 piercing. I would thus position Alfred between this heckin' shit up. I'd move Pandreo forward because he's got just ridiculous evasion. And sure, I'll recover Louis for 50. Magic speed build. Getting the same level ups as last time. Fixed level up RNG. Heckin' Haxors. Realizing that Alfred might die. Actually, Yeah, that's a thing.
Cut. I can't die here.
I can't die here. You just did, Alfred. You just did. Alright, rewind me. So what I should have done was engaged there. Because we would have gotten 50% less damage from stuff and things. Hang out, we'll just do this again. Alright.
Others must need you as well.
Others must need you as well. How does this impact our odds? RNG itself shouldn't be any different because I didn't do any actual attacks, so we'll still get hit by things, but at least we won't be taking as much damage from things. That axe armor has 100% accuracy with a silver great axe? I didn't see that first time around. I'm like, holy shit. Oh, it's because I engaged Magoo's friend. Right. Okay. Now, let's see, if we move Citron here, we could attack 1, 2, 3 tiles away. Allegedly. For the sake of Cataclysm, I think it does focus on tiles.
I can do better.
I can do better! I'm sure you can, Alfred. Don't be sorry. Be better, Alfred. Like, come on, man. Like, giving you so many chances, Alfred.
Awaiting orders.
Can we do a fail not kill on this Thoron mage? We can. Well, why didn't you say so?
I will be a hero. Just like a hero.
My dude doesn't know how to not crit. It's a little ridiculous. It's like, yes, I'll crit. Wow. A little surprised that Saphir can't actually hurt this guy. We should get Saphir a hammer, actually. Now that I think about it, she should probably have, like, something. that can hurt armor. I guess she has the Radiant Bow,
For the
but like,
divine dragon.
when are we actually gonna use the Radiant Bow? Like, get out of here, you know? Mavier, go ahead and recover action. Alfred?
I'm back in action.
9. Back in action!
For you, anything.
Oh, way to kill this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Just get rid of this man.
You were a good fight.
Cataclysm plus. You're hecking with me. What do you mean that I can't target this, the tile over there that, nah. Heck and heck.
This wound is nothing.
This wound is nothing. Fairly decent chance of that actually killing the worm, but I'm not gonna bank on it. That's a little too much for me. Cataclysm Plus doesn't really do enough to you. I mean, if we didn't get hit, that would kill. Excalibur, same deal. Well, we can weaken you a little bit with Lapis.
Wait.
I don't know that these guys can be broken. Yeah, they can't be smashed, so I don't think they can be broken. Thoron would get the job done now. As would Rex Caliber. Let's do a Rex. Big ol' Rex Caliber here.
Please forgive me.
Zoop. Alright, so we got some Swordy boys, some Thoron boys. Send Eclair to this side. The northern front line is doing okay as is.
Dream well.
Although maybe I'm overestimating the northern side here. Just a smidge. Get a blended. That's all you, bud.
You put up a good fight.
That was pretty much what I figured. Alright, here, our attack is very likely to miss.
I swear! Inhumation. Such ephemeral
Get
life.
hit. Equip a spear? Nah. I'd rather be able to counterattack most of these guys. We'll do this. We will dance for Zelkov to move him up a little bit.
Very effective.
Very effective. Quality time heals him. Andreo, get Bondage Shield, also
Yes.
heals. Let's wait in place. And I guess... I'll just let her wait in place as well. Alright. Completely forgot that I had a dude with a cavalry back there. I'm like, oh wait, I left a dude alive. My bad. So this is probably going to be a GG for like Citron or something.
Let's go! Don't!
Ow. Holy shit. Help! I've made mistakes!
For this is
Damn,
what I trained
Alfred.
for.
You're still dead, but damn, Alfred.
The flowers. I can't.
Yeah, that's GG Citron as well. Alright, you know, it wasn't so bad. I only, you know, cost 2 party members their lives. Let's try that again, but better, yeah? Amber can actually score that win himself. Let's have Lapis deal with this Armor Knight. Guaranteed kill.
Wait!
Zap zap.
Don't let this go to my head.
Oh, woo, by the way. I do need to be engaged for this to work. The fail not over the tomahawk ensures I'm not going to get crit. I'd also have a chance to dodge this, I guess.
Why?
Why? Let's move you there.
It's all training.
Let's trade around Lapis's gear. Let's take you down, I guess? You can't hurt me, so this is just free.
Had to stop you.
I need to remember to kill this horseman back here. I need to remember to get that guy out of there. Maybe Fram is the way to do that. Maybe, maybe not. Excalibur.
I swear.
It's okay. Would like to get Amber to do another kill here on one of these Thoron mages. Increase my chances.
All right.
Even marginally would be happy making. Well, I would even fall in star about it just to ensure that I can dodge an attack later.
I'll go. Just like a hero.
In fact, I would keep him in range of that other Thoron mage, just to kind of tease him a little bit. Alfred can wait in place to heal himself. It's a little too dicey. Baloney. Baloney gets the job done. 100% of the time, it works every time. Ayo. Let's move you back here. Mr. Mauve. Mauvier. Heal up Amber, please. Thank you. Linden can and should dispatch this Armor Knight.
Begin the experiment.
Begin the experiment.
Next experiment.
I'm so old. Sure, we'll do this. What could possibly go wrong?
I swear!
That boyo. You back here. Saphir, you can just hang out, I guess. Alright. Let's see if I've screwed something horribly. Fram lives. Is that Mavier dead? He dodged a 92! Holy shit! Holy shit.
It's no time.
Name my target.
Your target is named Frederick. Alright, it might not actually be his name, but you told me to name your target, so... Nice going, Citrin.
You got it.
Hashtag just Amber things.
That settles it.
That settles it. Alright. How's abouts? We do this?
I swear!
Nice-oo. That's a Saphir kill. A rare Saphir kill.
What's our move?
Great Lance is not enough to overcome you. What a boot. Hammer, though. What about Hammer, though? Is Hammer enough? Dude, this one map. That's not even one map. This is a two-parter map. We've spent 4 hours on part 1.
Press on.
Oh, lordy. That's not great.
I will not dig this grave.
Ready.
Lapis? Lapis is gonna lapis their head off, alright? Wait. Wait a second. The math changed. Because of Divinely Inspired, I'm a fool. Arnar.
I'm not even tired.
Oh, that's good, Fram, because you're gonna need to get some kills here, I think. I'm not even tired.
For the divine dragon.
Okay. I would go for this attack, I think.
Wait!
Nice.
You were a good fight.
Xavier's unlikely to land that. Lyndon, you're fairly likely to land this crit. 66%.
You put up a
Oh,
good
he's
fight.
so good! Lyndon, you're so good at what you do. It's kind of incredible, really. Kendreo, take this guy down.
May all find salvation.
Alright. We have sufficiently ruined these guys' whole careers.
Dream well.
Not, I mean, I guess their careers were over because they're like, you know, they're dead and all that, but it's the thought that counts, you know?
Hey, thanks.
Okay. So we have this wave of reinforcements moving in. I'm assuming we're going to get another one next turn. But if we don't... But if we
I
don't,
feel young
though,
again.
we're looking real good. Let's just let Lyndon have another shot here in the spotlight. 68% chance to crit him.
Begin the
Oh,
experiment.
would you look at that? So good.
Now for my next experiment.
And now for my next experiment. It's just like conducting full body autopsies in the middle of the battlefield. Oh, nice. No enemy reinforcements this turn. Alright, well, we do have 4 pools of light here. So this will be for probably Amber and Alfred. Might as well conduct a Great Aether while we still have the ability to. Let's see, where's Seadall at? Seadall is right here. Okay. We hit the worm. We can hit the worm. Yeah! Get zerped. Get zip-zorpin' zapped. This is probably going to aggro Zephia, I imagine. Us attacking this worm. Apparently it's just this diagonal that can reach. Feels bad.
Allow me to stop.
Nice crit, Citron. My girl. Damn. No need to use Fortify Staff.
Prepared.
You move in. You should use the Mend. Tequila Mavir.
You have my thanks.
Fear. Amber just hang around the pool, I guess. It's such a weird thing to say. Yeah, he's just taking a break around the pool. Hey, bada boom, bada bing.
All is set. Right away.
You know, the pool. He's just vibing. Hey. Okay. Get zorped. Golden Lotus, turn no damage into no damage. Yeah, this is aggro Gris. Honestly, that's fine. I'd rather deal with Gris than Zephyr right now. Sorry, I mean Greg. I'd rather deal with Greg. Mavier can honestly just hang out. We don't need him to do anything this turn. All right, Ike and Amber. Alright, with Gris moving out, we should probably tally what his movement range looks like, which is actually quite abysmal. Like what is that even? Gonna come at me with that shitty movement range? Who do you think you are? This guy's busted, so he might as well just... do some damage. Pendreo, we don't really need a bonded shield here.
This is it.
Move it
May
up.
their souls find peace.
May their souls find peace. May their souls find pizza? Hope my soul finds pizza. Alright, so this pool is going to Linden. Do we want the other one to go to Pendreo? There's some more over here. We'll stance Pendreo and have him take the other one on the left-hand side. Starting next turn. Might as well Twin Strikes. Not going to use it any other time.
If this is war,
This is war. So
Such
be it.
ephemeral life.
My hit rate sucks, but your attack potency also sucks, so who's really the loser here, you know? I don't think it's Louis.
Whatever you say.
This is a close enough guarantee of a kill. Die already! Dude, I love Saphir. She's like, fuck you, just die. There's no shot these guys even bother attacking me, but like, if they did though, but if they did though, could you like imagine? Alright, let's hit the Thoron Mage. Okay, so this should probably... It's not triggering the wyverns in the south? Are you kidding me? Damn, how far up did I move last attempt? Must have really overextended without realizing it. Alright, so now I don't really care about you guys. Now we care about you guys. Okay, first things first, I think we start by weakening Gris.
Doesn't matter.
Because we have Corrin, we can Draconic Hex, and we're also poisoning him and hobbling for whatever that's worth. So that's fine. Let's take down his friends.
Ready yourself.
Ready
I had to
yourself.
stop you.
I had to stop you. 95% shot at Writer's Bane here? Are you kidding me? Sure. This is the highest Louis hit rate I've seen since like chapter 2. Or whatever he joins, chapter like 4 or something. It's a staggering hit rate right there. Right there.
Oh, yeah!
Please forgive me.
Oh, yeah! Come on, Chris. Chris, please. Alright, we should continue to poison and weaken Gris.
Beneath contempt, I will not dig
Alright.
this grave.
There's his second health bar done, and his second take of poison. Dude, if we killer axe him... Chaos style, bitch!
This win is ours.
Exquisite.
Oh, just Fram using an
Death means
axe.
No more pain.
Just Fram using an axe just pleases me on like a very like instinctual level. I don't know what it is. Alright, let's stand Zelkov, get him over to the other pool so you
You
can
have my
refresh
gratitude.
Erica. And just come over hither. Fear can move up. Mavir can move up. My god, you're Mavir than me.
Don't waste it on me.
like the color, Mauve? Get it? Derp. Okay, here comes Zephia. Here comes Zephia. Right down Zephia Lane. Alright, can we shoot? How about our Fallen Star? I mean, it's not that I can't shoot, it's just not very accurate. Alright, go ahead and grab that one. My girl Citron, just gonna...
I claim this victory.
Just gonna do that real quick. Just a little bit of that. Some that energy in there. We can probably... No, I don't think we can get enough off of momentum. Unless we get Eclair involved, which we can.
It's nothing personal.
Nothing personnel, kid. Alright, now with Divinely Inspired, we should be able to, yes, take this guy down in a single blast.
It's decided.
It is decided. Let's wait you there. Yay, bond fragments. Alright. You have an entrap staff, which is very scary. Let's see, you are weak to our Worm Slewer. Have a Radiant Bow, right? We do, but that accuracy. That accuracy. 77%. Let's go for it. And we missed. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty expected, I suppose, all things considered.
So kind of you.
Let's get Citron back moving. Would like to take down this other swordy wyvern, please. Liz and
Please
thank.
forgive me.
Alright, Amber's Fallen Star has 70% accuracy. We could put Alfred next door for a little bit of an accuracy bonus. He can chip away with a spear in the meantime.
I swear!
That. 80% shot now. Go for it.
I'll help. Just like a hero.
Just like a hero. Alright. Now to keep Zephia pinned, I think we're gonna make use of... I'll use a physic here, I don't really care. We'll make use of Piercing Glare to keep her in place. We'll even engage just for good measure. Equip Armads, Piercing Glare. Okay, so she is locked. Good job, Louie. Louie kablooey. Alright. I don't think it's necessary to do a fortify action. We can certainly do a physic to heal up Louis here.
I feel wonderful.
We can definitely take down Zephia this turn as well. I think Zephia is as good as Dunzo here. As Dunzo can be.
This is it.
Draconically hexed. Zelkov can move up. We don't even need this to be effective damage. She's dead.
I'll help.
Good.
I claim this victory.
That is another. And then we can boop you again with a dagger.
This is it.
Good. Alright, who gets to finish off my girl Zelfie? Zephia, there we go. Like Zelkov, Sophie, what? What's her name again? I don't remember. Fairly accurate Sapphire kill.
You're quite strong.
I am quite strong. Thanks for noticing, Zephia. Oh my god, you're so nice. Alright, we'll send the Kalad Bolg to storage. Let's be kind of quirky about it, maybe. Nah, we're fine. Okay. So, as I'm doing my approach here, we need to be a little wary of Entrap. Hit rate with Entrap is 110%. Yeesh. Yeesh. Who's got high avoid? Besides, you know, besides Eclair. He's got insane avoid. I guess Pandreo also's got some pretty good avoid due to his abilities. Put you here, you can hang out. Just hang out for a second, Seadall. I'm thinking. The adults are thinking. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. It's crazy that with 0 supports, I still have, like, no shot of being hit. Oh boy, another worm. It's Worm Wednesday.
Wait! Agony.
Agony. Hey, Citron, get the kill.
Please forgive me.
I don't know if we're gonna do part 2 of this chapter today. Like, whew. This is a long one. Hit him with the Armads, I suppose.
I swear! Was that sufficient?
Louis has maxed out his level with more strength and defense. Exactly what you like to see.
No one's gonna miss you.
No one's gonna miss you. Damn. Okay, I think we put my girl here. So that is in range of the Entrap. But the Entrap shouldn't be able to actually land because our avoid is so high, but I'm really not sure how staff accuracy is calculated. If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm not fully sure.
Wait!
In previous games, it was based on resistance, so I'm like,
Is what I trained for.
Okay, Pandreo up. I'm actually going to put Fram in range of the other Armor Knight because I think it's funny. Because we have a Chain Guard, get wrecked. Like, if we can pull a Veil, then this chapter's as good as done. Okay, well, I am wrong about how Entrap works.
Oh, Queen Lumiere. And you. I'll crush her.
Yeah, okay. That's... I'm wrong about how that works, alright? Let's be a little less cavalier, shall we?
You were a good fight.
You were a good fight. You here. You up. You can move up. You can move up. You can move up. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, bait this guy. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. I need to bait with someone who won't die if they get pulled in. I think Louis would die. Maybe Alfred would live. Give him like a second health bar, maybe? And we also have to consider that these worms are also a threat. Just equip that. Something. Alright. Which is basically just waiting for them to come to me at this point. I'm like, I don't know. Okay. Next turn. Incredible. Truly inspired that. You just refill your meter. Pull this worm over our direction, I suppose. Move you, end turn, because I don't know what to do with myself.
This may be risky.
Alright, I would like Amber to also replenish his engage meter. So let's do that.
I owe you my life.
Okay, we got Tawny. We weaken you fairly easily. We can.
I swear.
Whew, you hit a 7%. I mean, I'll take it because Mavier dodged a 92 earlier, I guess. So I'll begrudgingly accept my my hit there. Quite enough to get the job done. Zelky? Nah. Great Lance is a guaranteed kill. Sure, go for it.
Wait. This is what I trained for.
Mend, sure.
Others must need you as well. Understood.
Yeah, we're just kind of like snaking our way around here. Avoiding the entrap staff as best we can. Vroom vroom. Alright, we might have to make use of our own entrap staff now. Just to start pulling some of these guys forward, although my hit rate is just kind of shit. Divine Blessing Alfred, I guess. I don't expect this to work for the record. I would like it to. So engage. Then we will Great Aether just to have probably the Irvan equipped. And then I guess I'll put my best supports around. Well, maybe if we're lucky, Alfred will just straight up dodge the entrap, but I'm gonna press X to doubt on that one. Alright, so he's got 2 health bars. He's prepared to whack them real hard on player phase next turn. Alright, next turn. Please, I have Ditter to get to. Okay. Did not dodge. As expected. Incredible. 1 damage. Alright, he's actually surviving quite well. However, I think Veil might change that. No, actually, he's gonna be fine. Alright. I didn't really want to do the math on it, but yeah, it looks like he's doing fine. Nice! And now he's gonna Aether all of them in the frickin' head. That is a lot of reinforcements.
Shouldn't have been in my way.
And he's fully healed. Nice. I would really like to kill the dude who's got the entrap staff, so let's go for that attack. Alright, fantastic. So Alfred can probably be okay over there for a little bit. Let's deal with these guys on this side.
That settles it.
Good job, Amber. Citron. Maybe a Claire can go in here and blast this guy.
I am the divine dragon.
Yes. You'll love to see critical hits. Baloney this guy in the face. Well, bro, you got baloney on your face. Whoa, you look ridiculous. Citron, go for this guy.
Wait.
Good.
I claim this victory.
Good. Zelkov, get the murderer.
I swear! Such ephemeral life.
Level up. More HP, strength, and speed. Nice. Okay, so you've got a Thoron magic. That's fine. And stuff and things. Move you around to the outside. I don't know what I'm doing. This is fine. Alright, the enemy's on a giant ass heal tile. Right. So this will probably start to wipe out his second health bar. I would imagine, now that he's taken follow-up attacks from that swordsman. Damn, Alfred, 30% chance to even hit. You decide to crit instead. Like, damn, son. Ba-bum-ba-bum. Yes, you just skip. Like, I don't care. Oh, look. Wow, incredible. Alright, this is going to be a Goddess Dance turn, almost certainly. Probably from this tile here. So let's start moving everybody in. Is that going to recharge Soren for me? That would be nice. It is. We shoot you, we might as well. No reason not to. Nice crit. Part of the refresh. Zelkov should probably be part of the refresh. Ordinarily, I would move Seadall to be part of it as well, but I don't think that's necessary. Zap zap! Zap zap o'clock, my dude! No shot. Probably shouldn't. We probably shouldn't move a Claire in range of Lodestar Rush. Just like a pro gamer tip, probably don't do that. Do we need Hector up there? Probably not. We're probably gonna be fine. Don't worry about it too much. Goddess Dance.
Let the lesson begin.
Let the lesson begin. Okay, Cataclysm Plus.
Hi, Soren.
Are we done here?
Are we done here? Almost, Citron, almost. We're so close. Yeah, there's one health bar done. She is going to Berserk now, though. more magic. Twin strikes.
Now it's my turn.
There's another health bar.
This grave.
And Houses Unite, please get it done. Yes. Okay.
It's not possible.
All right, that wasn't too bad. This really long map, 20 turns. And it's only part 1 of it. Oh. I hope there's a spot to save because I'm not doing the second half today. I need to go eat something. Dragon.
Why did you do
Dead. Magic. Grieving. Alright, good. I can save. Thank God. So yeah. That's part 1 of that map. I need to do part 2, but it's not gonna be today. Skip. I need to see who is available to raid. Scatterbraid, I'm sorry. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you being here and stuff. Here's my raid message if you desire to do that kind of thing. Eclair, not right now. The adults are talking, Eclair, please.
I know that. My sister believed in me.
Let's go right over to 0. Let's see, /raid, 0 counts. 0 counts is live playing retro, which probably means they're doing something for their video game book club or speedrunning, that kind of thing. Anyone unfamiliar with him? That is kind of his deal. He does a lot of speedrunning. Mostly speedrunning and retro games. Yeah. I'll be back on Friday with... I don't know. We'll probably pick up Octopath Traveler.